Okay, hold it, and I'm going to try to pull this out. Okay. Okay, wait. All right.
1 minute.
All right. There should be some smaller stuff up here. But, this is my scrap piece from a few years ago. I might need it. Like the hookup pieces. Use this as a scrap. There should be another piece somewhere, a smaller one. But I might need this for fixing up my tree stand. That's all the old pins and rusty nuts and bolts from it. The other attachment piece, I don't think I'll be able to find that, but I ain't too worried about that. That's a scrap piece, so if I need to cut and replace a few things. Alright guys, I think we're gonna get that tree stand unloaded. I don't know if we'll be able to work on it today or not, but I'll at least get it all off the trailer and sort it out, show you guys what actually needs to be fixed. And, yeah. This is what's right here. Like, this piece is a damaged scrap piece I've had for years. I just saved it in case I ever needed to patch something up like that. That's gonna have to be all welded in once we get it straightened out. Is, cracked up. I'll let it come in focus. It's broke up as it is. Alright, this is basically how I had it set up. When I originally got this tree stand, it was already damaged. Come with that piece and these two sections. But that piece was beyond fixing, so I'm just going to keep that in case I need to patch it up. And I got this piece for free. This piece is untouched. I think it just needs to be heated up and that bent straight. And then this needs to be heated up and bent straight. And on the other side it's cracked, so it's going to need a little bit of weld. And if you keep coming up, it's pretty good. This is all good. Really, the only place where this took any damage is on this joint right here. So we'll just heat that, straighten up, and I'm always going to keep this piece on top of this piece. So once we get that heated up and fixed, I'm just going to weld that piece and this piece to this section of the ladder. And then right here, it took some, I'll let it focus first. Took some damage right there, so we'll just also, like bent, but we'll get it fixed up right there. So really, and it's like bent just in general, so we need to get it straightened out, because it's, so yeah, needs to be patched here, or needs to be fixed here, 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 and here. Yeah. There, got it in the corner for right now. I think we'll just, when I get time, bring them out piece by piece and work on them. It ain't gonna be too hard to get the two ladders fixed back up. This is gonna take a little bit more work. This piece is beyond saving. It bends out and it's all destroyed. But like these pieces and this piece, if I ever needed a new joint to fix them, I could just cut them off and cut the bad one off, and or like if I ever needed a piece of ladder or anything, it's a good piece for patches. Tell me.
You just bend it by hand?
Milwaukee grinder out of the tool room.
Got this all shinied up so we can put those stick things down it and get this all patched up. Still gotta fix some two bends. Got the braces in the patch on each side down, so that's all sturdied up.
Hold on. Porch is loud, buddy, so I can't hear anything. Hold the ladder.
Let me let go now, or
Huh?
let go now, or
That looks pretty decent.
yeah.
Okay, bring over the other piece. See when the sparks flying off?
Yeah.
That's burning paint.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold the ladder.
Geez, that looks pretty good, just like that.
Pretty good right there?
Yeah. Fits in like butter.
Okay. Okay, pull that out. Pull this one out.
Yeah, the reason I had this one on the bottom instead of the middle where it should be is because the bottom one that's supposed to be bottom has the holes in it for the hitch pins in the middle. So that's going to be the bottom. He's tacking up the middle piece, and we got all the patching done we needed to the top. Now we're going to have to assemble it, put it on a tree, and later we'll paint it. That's where it was bent. We just patched up that crack. And Now it's complete. It's in stiff right there, but right here, where it's not harmed, if the camera goes in focus, it still wiggles because it's supposed to go in another inch. But over here, it's in as stiff as it wants to go. I'll try putting this torch side on this side and see if that works. Okay, we've been about an hour exactly, got it all completed. Haven't made up my mind exactly where I want to put it. I'm thinking back out to camp where it was, but I'll also get like a bajillion blowdowns out there. But we'll see. Oh, that's leaning that way. Have to go get the hammer and see if I can't pound it in some more on this side. Still gotta bring the other side out. We're gonna try to paint it with a little bit of paint we got. If I was smart, I'd do an in-depth restoration video and go get my tripod out of the house, but not that intelligent. We put 2 braces on because there's supposed to be a brace from that hole to like that hole, but I never really tried figuring out how to do it when I assembled these. Because when I got this, it was crushed. It's basically before I did YouTube. Or just starting. It was before I had this phone. And yeah, I'm also not going to make this super long because I also have other projects on this phone. And I only got so much storage. And then when I got 4 or 5 videos going on in my phone, like I finish editing them. And when I go to like upload them out of the editing app, I don't have enough storage. I don't have anything I can delete. So yeah, I gotta be careful because this next video I'm working on is gonna take a lot of storage. So yeah, I just deleted everything out of my trash and give me like 6 more minutes, but I still only have 31. So yeah, that's why a lot of my videos I can only present in 1080p. One I even had to do in 720p. Yeah, just pounding it into the ground. I'm gonna need both hands and just really take this on, because either that side needs to go in or that side comes out a little. I give that side a few whacks up and that side a few whacks down, and it's looking a little bit better. I can stand this piece up too and do some spray painting. See, like, this kind of angles in, so I kind of am always slipping towards the tree. So I think these joints and these joints, I told Dad not to brace because we might have to bend them up. So instead of this being bent down, it's like straight up. Because we got the footrest situated. We got that, you know, toast patched up. Some of the beads look gross. I did some welding. So yeah, we put 1 patch on each side of that and the brace right here. And fix that crack up, and that's all the welding we did. Now we need to go get some forest green spray paint. No, the spray paint has absolutely nothing to do with the deer. I just want to paint it because they're different colors. It's discolored from grinding and paint, and I just want it to look half what nice. I think we're going to use these 2 cans. Whatever it is. It's still full, so it might be enough. It's also only like 40 degrees out, so it's going to be a hot minute until it's dry, too. Okay, like I said before, I don't really have a whole lot of storage to work with, so I'm just going to film parts painting this, but these cans are literally as old as these cans are literally as old as I am, and I have a cold, so I might not sound right. Yeah. I don't know what color it is. Like a darker forest greenish type. This one's basically full. This one's probably like half full by the weight of it. Yep, works. Not too bad. I need to go a little thinner though. I don't want it super runny. Hopefully when it dries it's a little bit darker too, because that's kind of awful light, but oh well. I ain't gonna be too picky. There, I need to go lighter like that with it. I'm gonna flip you around like this. There. It's already transforming. I do have some experience with the can, but I'm not a super spray painter, but we'll see how I can do. Some people are really talented with a can, but they take it out on train cars and bridges. It's already looking way different. Yeah. And there's no way of doing it without getting it on your fingers. I don't care how good you are. Once it dries, we'll flip it upside down and stuff and do it better, but I'm actually getting a lot done with just this single can. I'll probably just do one coat. Don't need to look fancy, I just want it to look somewhat nice, you know? They're in the garage stick welding, I'm out here spray painting. I don't want it to look all runny and streaky when I'm done with it either, though. It's very... Yeah, I think we're running out of life in this can. I still got this whole backside. It's hard to tell because I have the sides and ups, but everything on this backside I'll probably do. I'll do that after I get all the other stuff done, though. If I have extra, because that's going to face the tree anyway. I think what we'll do is we'll come up this and get this screen painted. I'm afraid that one's just no longer with us. We got a lot done with it, though. More than I thought. Now I'm a little more experienced. We got a brand spanking new literal can right here. Probably 14, 15 years old, but brandy new. Oh, wow. See, I already made it runny. I hate when I can make stuff runny. Gonna have to hold it back a ways. Like I said though, I'm just trying to stay at a distance and do it thin so it ain't all runny. Yeah. Already looking like totally different stands. I'll keep you guys updated, but I only have so much storage. It's a little runny in some spots where I was trying to get over that texture, but oh well. And I try going like that, see if it spreads it, but no. Oh well. Thing I see to work best for me though is like just spray at a distance and just go up and down and kind of like coat it all at once. See, if I don't get it good, I just go over it a few more times. That way I'm not just getting everything runny. But really the best trick is to stay at like a 12-15 inch distance. But I also am far from having unlimited spray paint too. Plus spraying the screen's kind of using a lot too. Yeah, she's running out. I think we'll see how much higher we can reach for that. Maybe do some of this and then see how it looks once it's dry. It is looking better. It's like I don't want to stop filming it though, because it's so satisfying just watching it completely change. Like rusty old junk tree stand to masterpiece. What is up, guys? We're still working on this tree stand project, but every time I get around to it, it starts to rain. And I thought it was going to be a dry day today, so we were going to get it done. I'm going to lug these into the big garage, and we'll finish painting them up, and then we'll be done with them. So I'm going to lug them into the garage. Alright, I kind of set this project aside again until I realized that it had to get done because I need this video up by tonight. Just gonna get this piece. We did the best we could, but we kind of had to pound it together. It is 2 ladders. But we're gonna get this over in the garage and we're gonna finish, painting it. That's if I still know. Where's the paint? Uh-oh, that's gonna be our biggest issue. Still painting here. I think this is the one anyway. Okay. Now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get this great big old wet piece of green metal in the garage. Actually, what if we see? Now I really ain't gonna worry too much about the backside, but I'll just do this end, that end, and the sides, but I ain't too worried about the backside that's gonna be facing the tree. But I do want to get this looking somewhat nice. I don't really know enough about spray paint to know if I should be doing this while the metal's wet. We're just gonna send it anyway because we need to get this project done. Wow, it's looking amazing now. Just wow. There, I don't know just what was going on with my lens, but it was acting goofy. Okay. Yeah, that looks a lot better. I don't really remember what else I have to do to the other section, but we'll go figure it out. 'Cause, yeah. What I think we ought to do first is pull that out like that. There. I get that section done. Did I do this? Yeah. This is complete. Ah, yay. Yay. Alright, so what? Oh, rodent in the trap. Gonna have to get rid of that later. Basically just down here by the feet, by the looks. And that screen if I was worried about it, but I'm honestly not. Just around these edges, and we'll lug this outside and finish this up the little bit that's left. Ta-da! We got it out here. We're really just gonna spray down here by the feet and a little bit along these edges. I'm not gonna paint this top screen like I did this foot one, which I don't really care about because I'll be sitting on anyway. The only other thing I think we might have to do is bend these joints up, because that's completely level, and see how in that bends. Might have to fix that in the future, but that isn't a part of this video. Making it perfect. Well, that's kind of embarrassing. I don't know when that video stopped, but I finished going around these edges to the bottom, did a little bit of a coat, did that area, and did a little bit of a coat right here because it weren't on very good. And I said if it got it, it don't matter. The only problem is this seat slants in. It needs to be a little more straight, but that's something we can fix in the future. But this is restored. Whee! Hooray! I'll go get the other piece and maybe we'll bring it over that spruce for a thumbnail picture or something.
one less thing I want to do. Where was it? Oh no, never mind. It was on the other side. The tree stand project is completed. Alright, I'm back. It's a little bit later in the day. Been playing Grease Monkey all day. So we're not going to actually be setting this up like I intended because I ain't made up my mind yet on like the deer stand. So I'm just going to assemble these 2 chunks and going to put them on a tree and just pretend we're deer hunting. Phase 1 is to connect the pieces. Okay, I don't know how I'm going to do this. So bear with me, kids. Everybody else kind of preoccupied, so kind of just probably just wondering what I'm doing. And well, I'm out here trying to finish up the video. I still have to edit and everything in post in like 3 hours, so. And it's plugged up with like dirt, so that's amazing. Yeah, so should be very interesting. Oh. Went just like butter. There she is. See, I could spend $100 and just bought one. But why do that? What is wrong with this? Probably would look pretty good if I painted the top right there. Oh well, I missed 2 pieces. Maybe we'll go get the paint real quick. We ain't got much left. I mean, we're painting this thing. We might as well. There. I honestly don't know if we have enough to do the whole screen, but we'll try, I guess. Why not? Okay, because it's going to waste a lot doing the screen. Right now, we'll just try to do the braces first. Now we'll waste some on the actual screen. Because there ain't a whole lot left, like I said earlier. There. Fancy enough. There. There. Now we can take our thumbnail shot. I don't really know. With a little bit of painting I did, I guess we'll let it dry right there until I decide what I want to do with it. Maybe in the future I'll buy 6 more. I don't know. That project's done, so wonder what my next week's video will be. Sure, I'll figure it out from now to then. Putting the tree stand right there for thumbnail picture. You know what? I'm stupid. You don't like that because it has the stuff in the background, not good lighting. Over there, there's lighting and forest and nothing in the background, so why not? This better get more than 50 likes, or I'm just gonna give up. So smash that like button. I'm dedicated. There, now that's a shot. That's a good shot. And I don't want this to tip over, so I'll try to lay it down without, unaliving myself. Well, we got our nice lighting picture. If you enjoyed, smash the like button, turn on the post notification bell, subscribe to the channel for more outdoor themed content, whether it's fishing, hunting, or camping, or something. It'll be cool and awesome. See you guys on the next one.